Hi everybody. We are in Kyoto, Japan. And we are in the Gion District. Which is an entertainment district in the center of the city. It's Friday evening here, almost 6 p.m. Hello, friends. And we are looking for geisha. Hi, Keizo. Hi, Jeremiah. Okay, so we are looking for geisha. They are entertainers, performers. Here in Kyoto. And they usually perform for people at dinner time. They'll dance. They will drink with their customers. They will play instruments. They will play games. They'll chat with you. Hey, Boop, how are you? No, they weren't, no. But we did see one at the beginning. Hey, Boop, good morning. All right, so now is the ideal time to catch one. It is around dinner time. No. So a lot of people make reservations for dinner time, and you can often see them running around. Right now, it is very, very busy. Hello, JT. Thanks, Boop. Okay, it is extremely busy. It is becoming the peak of the tourist season in Japan because the cherry blossoms are going to be blooming in maybe a week or so, a week or 10 days. So you can see how busy it is. And in all of this madness, you'll be able to catch geisha sometimes. So we have to keep our eyes open. Hello. And we should be able to spot some. Yes, they do perform for foreigners, yeah. You do have to have connections. Yeah, I speak some Japanese, yeah. You do have to have connections in order to be entertained by them, but thanks a lot, Boo. So another important fact about today is the 25th of the month, so today is payday. Hello, Rick. Today is payday, which means everyone's wallets are full and they want to spend money. So it's probably more likely that we're going to see some of them today. Yeah, Boop, in about 10 days we're going to see them. So. Oh, really? Okay, great. Japanese is hard to learn. It can be. The Chinese characters are very difficult to learn. Hello, Russia. How are you? Good evening. Okay, this is the Gion District, and you can see here they have these signs up. These are special signs that are normally not here. No, this is in Kyoto. This is in Western Japan. Tokyo is north of me. Yes, we get paid monthly. Right. So let me walk you through here. Normally they're not there, yeah, but this month in April they're going to be, the geisha are doing special dances, special performances called the Miyako Odori. Every April from the first of the month to the end of the month, they do special dances as a troupe all together. And they perform 4 times a day. And that's what they're advertising. So, yes, I did. But we'll talk about that another time. Why April? Because, well, April is a very important month in Japan because, number one, it's the beginning of the fiscal year. Number two, it's the beginning of the school year. Another one is that the cherry blossoms are blooming. So it's really, a new beginning. So people really celebrate it here in Japan. And that's another way that they celebrate. They do these special dances. So people are covering their mouth because they don't want to get sick. In Japan, yes, it is a big month of the year. Your birthday's in April. Okay, great. All right.
I was like, okay.
You were born in April too. Lots of April birthdays. Okay. Well, these are interesting. Yeah, right. Right, Rick. Yeah. Begin the school in April. Yes, school begins in April here. All the schools, university, high school, elementary school, they all begin in April. So, thank you. Thanks for watching. Okay, let me take you for a little walk through some of the streets. I don't want to repeat, so let's go through here. Black Cats, Peugeot. I don't know what kind of car those. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of car. The best month to visit is in the cold. I think then if you don't mind the cold, January. January is good because there's no tourists here. Hello, Rita. How are you? How do they celebrate birthdays? Probably just like anywhere else. They don't really do anything too special. Your connection's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. How many kilometers? I walk a lot. Yes, I do. Yes, Rick. Don't remind me. Hello, Jakarta. How are you? Hello, Honduras. Okay, we should stay. Okay, there we go, guys. There's one right there. That is a geisha. There's a geisha right there. Amazing. Yeah. There you go, guys. There's one. That was a geisha. That was a higher ranking. Here in Kyoto, they call them Geiko. Hello, Christchurch. How are you? Good morning. Here they call them Geiko, so that's a higher ranking. Why do people stare? Because it's very rare to see them. You don't see them all the time like that. So, hello, Sweden. Good morning. She wants my number. I don't think she does. Yes, there's bank holidays. I don't know about that. I think we just have national holidays. So, well, that was a great one. I didn't see her coming, but I heard her shoes, so that's how I knew she was coming. Thank you, Keizo. Thanks. Hello, Germany. Yes, they traditionally wear white makeup like that, right? Well, they do get swarmed by tourists, so, and well, I'm going to admit I am one of them, so I'm not going to separate myself from the group. So, bring you back a pair of those shoes. Well, send me about $300 to $500, and I'll send you those shoes. This is not a parade. This is it looks like a parade with all the people, but this is just a tourist area here in Kyoto, and it's a very busy time of year. It's the peak of the tourist season, so you're going to see all these people walking here. Geisha Ratsi, right? Size 6, okay. I think usually Rita, they start around 15 here in Kyoto. They start training then, and then there'll be a Maiko, which is a lower ranking one, until they're 20. And then after they turn 20, 21 years old, they become a geisha, a higher ranking geisha. Geiko. Can I say hi? None are no, they're not concubines. No, they're not. So, yes, there are foreign people who are geishas also, foreign women who are geisha, and there's very few, but they are. So, yeah, maybe I don't even notice that they're staring. Are they? Okay. Geiko. Okay, how many people? I can't say hi. I don't want to say hi to them. So, this is a really nice poster here advertising the dances I was mentioning. This is the Miyako Odori, the dances that they're holding in April. And that's a picture of a geisha. You can notice that she has the white makeup on, the red lipstick. Actually, that's a Maiko. Sorry, that's a Maiko. I'm going to attend a different dance. There's 5 districts. There's 5 districts in Kyoto. Each one of them has a special dance. And I'm going to be going to another geisha district's dance called the Kitano Odori. The one for this district is called Gion Kobu, and their dance is the biggest one, called the Miyako Odori. But I'm going to be attending the Kitano Odori, which is from a different geisha district called Kamishichiken, which is a very small one, very small one. All right, yeah. Okay, so usually they'll walk down here. They'll walk down this street here, coming from there. So this is a good spot to stand. Yeah, lots of tourists now. Lots of tourists. Cherry blossoms will be blooming next weekend. Probably peaking next weekend, so it'll get worse. It'll get worse and worse. Very late. Hello, Katrina. How are you? Very late here, but we saw 2 already, Katrina. We saw 2 of them, so I think you'll see more if you stick around. I'm going to probably be here. Rita, yeah, I'm going to be celebrating here. Yes, there's all different types of tourists from everywhere, so. Yes, I've seen the same ones. I know. Oh, there's one there, guys. There's one right there. She's way down there, but anyways, I couldn't catch her. Everybody's running after her. I'm not going to run after her, so. Rita, I started in May. So it's not quite my anniversary. Does she always? Yes. Well, no. Well, you know, there's times when they're not working, they don't wear their uniform. So probably tens of thousands of dollars. Depends on what, you know, which one they're wearing. They're made of silk, and you know, if it's an older one, depends who made it. Well, she doesn't blend in. That's a thing. She doesn't really blend in. They're paid pretty good. They get paid. They charge about $700 for 90 minutes. That's what one price that I was quoted. They're just tourists. Yeah, Katrina. The ones without the makeup are just tourists. They're not actually geisha. So. Yeah, the Maiko, the lower ranking ones, are kind of indebted to the owners of the geisha house, and they have to pay off their debts. And then once they pay off their debt, then they can start making money. Kimonos are owned by the house, yes. Right. Exactly. So you see these really beautiful lanterns here outside the store. Usually says the name of the store. The geishas entertain. Maiko are, yeah, kind of apprentices to the geisha. Yeah. No, they're not. Yeah, these lanterns are really beautiful outside the store. Yeah, the kimonos are beautiful. I'm from Canada. Okay, this is one of the biggest geisha houses in this district called Gion Kobu. This is called Tama. Yes, and there's, I don't know how many exactly, but I think it has the largest number of Maiko and geisha working for them. So you see a lot of them walking in and out of here, very, very, very often. Fraternity or sorority? No, not really. I wouldn't say it's like that. Sorry. Okay, I do want to take you guys for a little tour of the streets here, but I don't want to miss them walking around. So, no, don't tip them. Absolutely, don't even talk to them. Just let them walk is what you should do. The time is 6 p.m. Exactly 6 p.m. So a lot of them probably had dinner appointments for 6 p.m. So they would have already left and gone to see their appointments. Is it a Kyoto thing? It's all over. They're all over Japan, but most of them are here in Kyoto. A geisha. Well, I mean, you can talk to them, but it's extremely rude. They're working. You're disturbing them, so you don't want to do that. No, they're not escorts. They're entertainers. They're highly trained entertainers. That's what they are. It's cold. It's cold tonight, yeah. Geisho. No, I don't think so. He looked like one. I know what you mean, though. They do have them in Kanto. Yeah, they do. But it's very rare. I believe you can see them in Asakusa at night. What job? They entertain people. They drink, they dance, they play games with their customers. Cultural entertainers. Yeah, is there an age limit? I don't know about that, but I know that when they get married, they have to retire. So. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here. I know I'm not really moving too much, but this is a strategic location here because this is where they pass. And to be honest, I wonder if the tourist season, the busier it gets, the more likely that they're going to hide and try and avoid the tourists trying to take pictures. The horn. Yeah, of course they can. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Hi, Carol. I saw two of them. I saw one right at the beginning, and then we saw Geisha. She was walking right behind me. So I hope to see a few more. I came a little bit late, but it is dinner time. Today is payday. The 25th of every month is payday. Today's payday, so the pockets are full. So people are going to spend money. They're pretty rich. Yeah, they can be. What are all those shoes called? I don't know what they name the shoes. I'm not quite sure what they name them. I'm sorry, yeah. I do like them. Yeah, I do. No denying that. Not Birkenstocks. They don't wear Nike. That's all I know. No, they're not clogs. Interesting story I heard about Gion, guys. I'll tell you this story. This is something I heard this week. Really cool. Somebody that watches Geishaspotting sent me a great movie about Gion, and they told me a great story. Yeah, I think Geta are wood. The Geta are the wood shoes, but they don't always wear the wood shoes. So, I'm not a stalker. They're Geta. Okay, they are Geta. Because I know that the Geta are the wooden shoes, but they don't always wear the wooden shoes. They wear just the high heel ones. The very thick-heeled shoes. What is a famous place in Japan? Oh, wow, there's so many different places. Hers were loud, yeah. Okay, interesting story about Gion. So, during the 17th century, 18th century, 19th century, there was a military government in power called the Bakufu. But at the same time, the emperor was the actual head of the Japanese government. And there were people who supported the emperor and wanted to overthrow the military government. And the emperor was based in Kyoto. The military government was based in Tokyo. So here in Gion was the perfect place to plan and have secret meetings to try and overthrow the military government, because here, if you guys remember, we always go on the walks here. The alleyways are so thin; it's so easy to escape somebody trying to chase you. So often they would have meetings, and if they were broken up because maybe the military police came to try and find them, people would escape by running through the narrow alleyways. So this was a great place to have secret meetings to overthrow the military government. Kind of an interesting story that somebody gave me. Does Geisha have a specific building? Yes, they do. These are the Geisha houses are right here. This is one right here. People are taking pictures. They should wear hush puppies or just not wear anything. These are the Geisha houses right here. They live and they work in there too. So. Sorry. Taking pictures of what? They're just taking pictures of this street here. This is the main street here in Gion, Hanamikojidori. So it's pretty photogenic, don't you think? No, I've never been entertained. No. Form of government, democracy. There's a geisha hiding in that bin. That's a good idea. I believe if you're referring to that, yeah. Constitutional monarch. Is it really? Okay. What can these people see inside the geisha door? Here, I'll show you. That's what they see. Not much. Okay, great. Thanks, Rita. All right. It's pretty quiet now, guys. I haven't seen any, so I'm not sure if we're going to see any more. Yeah, I wonder. You need to book time. Yeah. They can go. Yeah, they can, yeah. No, I have. Yes, I have spoken to one before, yeah. A couple times. I've spoken to them. Aloha, Air Bro. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should take you guys for a walk. The other women in kimono are just tourists just walking around. That's all. They're not geisha. So, it is a nice day, yeah. The tea, yeah, it was, Rick. You're right. So next week we're going to go to another one, Rick. We're going to, on Tuesday, we're going to go to one of the dances here, and we're going to be served tea by them again. So we're going to do that again. So watch for that. Next Tuesday, me, Keizo, and Midori, we're all going together, and we're all going to scope that. Next Tuesday, Rick. Next Tuesday, watch out for that. Geisha's into gambling? Oh, I don't think so. I see regular ones. I notice them now who they are. So I would have to come back again soon. Yeah, next Tuesday, Rick. Yeah. What time is... We're going to do it in the afternoon, I think around 3 or 4. So, yeah. I guess it would be around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. your time. No, I don't put it on YouTube. Geisha's date? Yeah, I think they do. They do date. They do date. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning. How are you? You'll be covering a homicide. I hope not. I shouldn't be laughing, actually. Yeah, if you guys watched the replay, the very beginning of the replay, there was one geisha I saw, and then about 10 minutes into the scope, there's another one. Time of the scope, around 2 a.m. in New York City. 2 a.m., 3 a.m. New York City. We'll be scoping from a tea ceremony done by the geisha. I need a sugar mama. Oh, I don't know about that. So, okay, let me take you guys for a walk. Let me show you something different here. Rita, they're just like they're not geisha. They're just dressed like that. People when they come to Kyoto like to dress in the traditional clothing. So that's all it is. Here, I'll take it down this. This is a great street down here. So remember I was saying about the little alleyways and the secret meetings they had. They like to run down these paths. How many beautiful kimonos would a geisha own? I don't know. I mean, they're owned by the houses, right? The geisha houses own the kimono. So, yeah, they're just tourists. It's something common. Tourists, when they come to Kyoto, the females, they wear the kimono like that. Or the yukata, too, they wear that. Yeah, too small for cars, right? Yes, they do have yakuza. Yeah, you probably can. Yeah. Hey, Joe, thanks. No advertising. It just says family name. So that's a family name right there. You can see the family name. I don't know what is in there. I don't know if there's people living in there. This right here to my right is a geisha house. Okay. Okay, let me show you this. This is I showed you this before. This is a geisha house here. These are all their names. Oops. These are all their names. Right there. Each panel is a name of a geisha that works here. Very quiet path. Periscope. Yeah, you got to constantly kind of adjust the focus. Maybe. Yes, I can read kanji, yeah. Hi, Sylvie, how are you? Good morning. Hey, Sylvie. Sony is in Tokyo, I think, but I'm sure that they have offices here in, they have offices in Osaka also. Give you a shot of the street there. Yeah, there are, yeah. Let me walk down. I'll take you to another cool street, quiet street where there's nobody around. Okay, we're gonna go over left here. There's nobody back here. I love this street back here. Yeah, there's people speaking Spanish, yeah. Right. So all these places here are restaurants or bars. Some of them very expensive, some of them very reasonable. Yes, they're very different. Commencement dresser. Yeah, that's right. It would be graduation now. So we're going to make a right here. This is a really nice back road here, very quiet. I love this road. Yeah. This is very cool. This is called a noren. So in the front of Japanese restaurants, they have these kind of drapes, and they're called noren. This one has a really beautiful design on it of a koi, Japanese fish, the carp, and it's called mizuwaka. Yeah. Don't need that gimbal, I guess, Rick. Vegans? No, you'd be okay. There's quite a few vegan restaurants here. The night's long. Well, they're getting longer. You can live right here. Yes, you can live here. Yeah, there's I believe a lot of these places are residences. So we found a couple. Yeah. What kind of bike? I'm not on a bike. Oh, I don't know what kind of bike that was. No. Traditional storefront here in Kyoto. They're very peaceful, I think. Generally very, very peaceful. Right now, it's going into spring. It's the same thing. You know, winters down here in Osaka are milder. If you go up north to Hokkaido, where Masa, if you ever seen Masa scoping, it's very similar to, I believe, the same latitude as like Montreal. Yes, there's glass. Yeah. But you can see the windows are very unique, the sort of lattice windows. See, in order to look inside, you have to be head on. If you look at an angle, you can't see inside. That's the way they're designed intentionally for privacy. So, kind of unique like that. Some trees are, yeah, they bloom at different times. Yeah. Oh. I hear a Maiko. I hear the bells of a Maiko. No, they don't have central heating. They don't. They only have room heating, like a one on a wall, up on the wall they have it. They usually have like a heater, air conditioner together. China, they don't have them. They do have. Yes, they do. Back on the main road. Yes, my place is warm, very warm. But because of the space heating, you know, you get patches of cold, and there's not a heater in every room. So some rooms you have to put a space heater in to heat it. So, and some days gets pretty chilly. So the time is about maybe 6:15 or so. It's about 6:15. They wear, that's one reason, pollution. Another reason is allergies. Another reason is not wanting to get sick, not spreading sickness, not wanting to spread sickness. So, different reasons. Those are all taxis. Yeah, most of them are taxis. 5:20 a.m., so it's 6:20 here. Yeah, they are. They're very careful about that, hygiene. Very hygienic. This is a newer store here. I love the newer stores like this. The wood is brand new, very pretty. People in the UK don't care. Really? They don't have Uber, no. You know what, guys? I'm going to clean my lens. Sorry, this is not very professional, but I'm going to clean my lens one moment. There we go. That's better. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. I really don't know. But do I have a car? No, I have no car. I use public transportation only. The advantages. Oh, there's one. Here we go, guys. No, that's not a real one. Oh, that is a real one. That is a real one. It is a real one. She's kind of walking very sloppily, though. She didn't seem like a geisha because the way she was walking very sloppily, like not very proper. Yeah, but yeah, I know, Keizo, yeah. She wasn't walking very nicely though, like her arms were open and she was looked kind of frustrated or something. Yeah. She had a blister, maybe. She wasn't very elegant the way she walked, so maybe intentional. Yeah, maybe she's in a bad mood. She doesn't, definitely they don't like crowds. I can guarantee that. Yeah, the bells. Yeah, you got to listen for the bells. They do have bad days, yeah. Behind her, that was like her assistant. Her assistant usually carries something like a bag she has. So. Oh, there's one coming. There's one coming. Okay, I think there's one coming. No, maybe not. Yeah, I'm trying to, but you got to be fast with these ladies. They're quite fast. Zoom in on the shoes. Okay, I'll try. Face and shoes. All right, I'll try. They're pretty fast, you know. Keizo, we saw 3. We only saw 3 today. They're all made up on a mission. Yeah, I know. It's very annoying. I agree. I agree that it's not very pleasant to be them and when there's so many people around. So I understand how they feel. No, don't touch them. Not so many today, Keizo, no. Trying to scope your face. Yeah, that's the hard part. They want, well, you know, it's the, I have an iPhone 6, and there's a stabilization in the Periscope app. So that's why my scope is smoother than anybody else's. So you can thank Periscope. For those of you who are, how many people are new? Let's do that. If you're new, press 1. Press 1 if you're new. If this is the first time watching, press 1. No, I don't use a stick. How did it go with it was good. Good. 3 1s, 4 2s. All right. Okay, new people. Okay, this is a sign for the tourists that they recently put up in the city. Right, yeah, right, Rick. So this one here is showing you the mic or the geisha. Don't touch them. This one here is saying don't lean on the railings, because these are protected buildings here. You know, some of these buildings are very, very old, and they don't want you to touch them. This one here, don't smoke, don't eat, don't litter, and no selfie sticks. Notice that there's no scoping. Scoping is acceptable in Gion. You got it. So I'm going to scope away. Thank you. Glad you enjoy it. It's getting darker here, but actually the picture in the iPhone is quite bright. Yeah, no selfie sticks. Oh, here's one, guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there's the face. There's the face. And then the shoes. There's the shoes. Well, that's just like touching any woman. You touch any woman. Rita, if you walked up to a stranger and touched her, what would happen? Probably not she wouldn't be too happy. So, that lady was working with her, actually. She was working with her, so it wasn't a stranger. Yeah, that lady was working with her, Rick. She was saying something to her. So she knew her. Very difficult to walk in the shoes. Yeah, absolutely. Practice, yeah, right. No problem. That was a great one. She was going to a customer maybe, or going back. I don't know. But right now is prime time, so they need, yeah, right. They do need people. No, I don't do that. You can't really tell who they are. Yeah, kind of a secure. They're more just there to carry bags. That's what they're there to carry bags. So yeah, you can smoke in public. There are some places, especially like the downtown central area, you're not allowed to smoke. They do have signs, but there are some places you can smoke in public. There's a lot of smokers here. A lot of smokers here, so. Yeah, Rick. I guess you don't tell you don't tell her you watch this, right? Population in Kyoto, I think, is 1.5 million. 1.5 million people, so it's not too big. Rick, I think she started following me, though. She was following me on Twitter, so maybe she's going to start peeking in my scopes to see if you're there. Yes. Boop. Thanks to Boop for inviting everybody. Yeah. Thank you so much, Boop. You can't smoke at the beach? Oh, really? Cool. Luminous, you were here because of Boop also? That's the population like in Hamburg. Oh, is it really the same? Okay, great. Yeah, it's a really nice city. You know, it's not too big, not too small. Very comfortable city. Great place to live. I think probably much better to live than Osaka. Osaka's just too big, too crazy. Kyoto is a really nice size. There's no really dense urban areas. They're not too big. So it's a very, very nice place to live. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, thanks to Boop anyways. You'd live right here. It would be expensive, but it'd be very cool though. Yeah, I'd love to. I was thinking about living in Kyoto, but I like having Kyoto as my getaway. So I live on a train line which takes me directly here in about 40 minutes. And I like having Kyoto as my getaway. So every Friday, I'm done at noon. I always take a train to Kyoto, and I'm basically here for the whole weekend. So, are there any places in Japan that have Hispanic? Not really, no. No, we don't have any Hispanic communities, no. Okay, getting darker. It's very orderly, yes. Sometimes I do, Rick, yeah, sometimes. I really want to do that, stay overnight and wake up early and film this neighborhood when there's nobody here. But I just can't wake up early enough. I'm too lazy. So, yeah, they have salsa. There's a lot of salsa here. I know of a lot of salsa clubs in Japan. Yes, and you're going to pay more too, Rick. The food is generally better in this area here, and then there's the main road over there. You cross over there. There's a lot of really nice restaurants, but you're going to pay a lot of money. You're going to pay tons of money. So, cuchi frita, I don't know. It looks better in the dark. It does a little bit more moody, yeah. Better mood in the dark, right. I will, yeah. I usually do scopes from other parts of Kyoto too, so if you want to follow me, you can see from other areas of the city too. Getting dark. Hey, Warren, how are you? Open a taco store. Nah. I'm not a taco man myself, so. Great, well, come on over. I'm going to go to Tokyo soon, and I do want to scope Fuji. But again, now is the cherry blossom season. It's going to be insane everywhere. Yes, I did message Mai. We've been messaging each other all day. So, looking forward to that. You keep losing me. The signal is fine. It's probably you. No, it's not a one-way street. Oh, yeah, yes, it is. You know what? No, it's not. I apologize. Huh? Take that back again. Hello, Italy. Buongiorno. I'm planning on it. Definitely planning on it. So. Oh, is it really, Rick? Yeah, I hope so. I think she might want to just practice English, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'll practice my English too. Free grade. Yeah, sure, no problem. Trying to reconnect. Oh, I'm sorry you're having problems. All right. Depends how far you travel. Yeah, it depends how far you travel. It depends what train line you're taking. So there's a lot of factors. But, some train lines are cheaper, some train lines are more expensive. How do they learn English? Good question, because there's very few foreigners here, so you wonder, how do they study English? Well, they study in university. They have exchange programs. That's their only chance to really, really immerse themselves in the language. It's very hard to immerse themselves in English here because 99% of the population is Japanese. There's hardly any foreign people here. So any English they get is, from television, from movies, or from meeting people, which is very rare. So, thank you. Oh, and you've been very kind to watch. and participate, guys. I appreciate that too. No, you don't have to know Japanese. No. From Periscope. What did you say, Rick? Before? From Periscope now? 98% what? Is it 98? Sorry. Sorry, Warren. Yeah, I do. Once a year. You want to see my face? Wow. Top 10. Thanks. Rick, what did you say from Periscope now? Before that? People, yes, they do. I encourage my students to use Periscope. It's a great way to learn English. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, right. Right, Rick. Yeah. 1 in 50 people are foreigners. Okay. Thank you. Do you have any? Yeah, I have a sister. I'm bene, bene. Tu come stai? You learn English. Oh, great. Yeah. Great way to learn English. I teach English as a second language. This year I'm teaching all writing classes. Hazel didn't know English, no, he did. Yeah, right. Great way to practice. So, all right. I mean, English, a little bit of Italian, some Japanese, and that's it. Yeah. It's okay, Warren, yeah. Do they teach Japanese there? Yes, yeah, absolutely they do, yeah. You speak 6, wow. Amazing. What languages do you speak, Rita? I guess you speak Arabic, you speak English, you speak French, and what else? Do I teach Ron what? Arabic, English, Spanish, Italian, French. Oh, Swedish too. Wow. I only speak English and Spanish. Okay. Great. Wow. Yes, I did. I studied in university before I came. So. Yeah, right. I didn't know that. I didn't know you spoke so many. I assumed you spoke Arabic and French and English because I know you're from Morocco. But other than that, I didn't know the other 3. How do I find one in the rain and the dark? Well, listen for their shoes. Listen for the ringing of the bells. So, which I haven't heard too many times tonight, but. All right, I'm going to go for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. So. Yes, lots of people here geisha spotting. If one walks by, they'll definitely pull out their camera and try and take a picture. Yeah, it did, right? Yeah, it did, Sylvie. I don't know if I'm going to have curry tonight. I had it last night, Rick. I had curry last night, so. They have an umbrella, so. When they're out in the rain, they have an umbrella, so. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is good, yeah. I do like the Japanese curry sometimes, yeah. Big tourist bus coming through. Has your family? Yes, they have. They've come to visit. I never read that book yet, no. No, I've never broken a law. Yes, you can survive here. Yeah, being an educator, part of what makes. Thank you. Wow, flattered. What time does it end? You can stay in here. I've been out here like 11 o'clock, and they've still been walking around. So I don't miss the cold. No way. No way. I don't miss the cold at all. So all right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. So I'm gonna read. I was reading the Liza Dalby book, the one that Memoirs of a Geisha was based on. So, yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming in. Live in Osaka. I come here all the time, Rita. Yeah. Thanks, Sylvie. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We didn't see too many, but if you want to check out the replay, we saw about 3 or 4 of them. And I got some close-ups too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Can't go out past midnight. Yeah, right. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody. See you later, Keizo. Rita, take it easy. Yeah, Rick, take it easy. Kishette, thank you. You guys enjoy. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, take care. Real Sleazy, Jeremiah. Everybody have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, Kathy. Thank you. Bye-bye.